For our next News 19 Teacher of the Week, the classroom was never just a job, it was a calling.
Yeah, I stopped by Hillcrest Middle School to surprise one social studies teacher whose love for learning and for her students actually brought her out of retirement and back into the classroom. Take a look.
Writing this name, okay, on the bottom of that paper, okay?
Inside this social studies classroom at Hillcrest Middle School,
Okay, your next person is Eartha Kitt.
Miss Bettye Brooks is gearing up for Black History Month, assigning students the stories of influential Black leaders.
You cannot use AI or that GI chat or all that stuff that y'all know, the Gemini, all this fancy stuff. No Wikipedia. You will only use the sites that I have approved.
It's a lesson rooted in history and purpose.
I always loved reading. I always liked trying to help people.
And that love started early when she grew up in Wedgefield, a small town in Sumter County.
I was raised in a rural area, and rural area back in my day, a lot of people did not have much education. And I would admire how they would come to my mom for her to read things to them. And I said, you know what? That's awesome, because that gave her power. I mean, they needed her just to sit there and read maybe a letter for them or write a letter. And I don't know what that instilled in me, but it made me want to go out and say, if I can get out there, teach, things like that, I'll be helping the world.
Now with more than 3 decades working in education, she's still doing just that. You are our News 19 Teacher of the Week. Let's give it up, you guys.
Every time I'm in Ms. Brooks' class, it's just a bundle of joy. She's a great teacher. I like her style. She forces our laws, but she always makes us feel happy and welcome.
She doesn't always think about herself. She puts us first before herself.
Even retirement couldn't keep her away.
I've done this so long, what do I do? Because and I said, well, you know what, I need to go back.
And her students are grateful she did.
It's very orderly, and we also have fun while we work.
She makes our class fun more than like other social studies classrooms.
She's one of the best social studies teachers that I had in a long time.
When I think about some of the obstacles that were in the way, when I think about things that I had to overcome to be where I'm at, it pays off.
No matter the grade, school, or classroom, her lesson is simple.
I hope they take away the fact that Ms. Brooks was somebody that loved us, she cared for us. I just want them to remember that they were loved.
They definitely are loved. Well, over her career, Miss Brooks has taught nearly every single grade level and subject, from elementary classrooms to high school and now middle school social studies. So a huge congratulations to Miss Brooks.